Hey guys, personal injury lawyer Scott DeSalvo here. And in today's video, I want to talk about a topic that comes up a lot with people I talk to. And the question or the topic is, if something seems fishy in the way your company or the insurance company is handling your injury case, you probably have good reason to be suspicious. If things seem fishy, they are fishy. So what do I mean by that? Well, let me tell you a story about a guy who worked for the same company for a long time, never got hurt on the job, really good worker, but he knew up front that his company was very hostile to workers' comp cases. But he never had a beef, he never got hurt on the job. And, he half in his head thought, oh, well, if they are claiming their back hurt, they're probably full of it and the company should give them a hard time. Well, of course, the world being round and Murphy's Law being what it is, he ended up getting hurt on the job. And, pretty serious back injury. And this was like high employee. Like, this is a guy that they really depended on. He worked there for like 20-something years. And the minute he got hurt, everybody's attitude towards him changed. And he thought he was going nuts. And he thought maybe he was imagining it or being overly sensitive. But they were doing all kinds of stuff like making little comments, having conversations that they would end when he walked up, things like that, right? Or they sort of changed his job duties. Suddenly he wasn't getting first pick of overtime, stuff like that, right? So things were changing for him and he was becoming very suspicious. The HR lady started out really nice and then got real aggressive. And this is what I told him, like, a lot of times a company will start out nice, and whether they're nice to you or whether they're being aggressive with you, if your instincts are that something isn't quite right, then things probably aren't quite right. Things are probably suspicious, and your instincts are basically picking up on that, on verbal and nonverbal visual cues and their behavior. And 99% of the time when this thing starts to happen, your instincts are correct. They're positioning you in a work injury case to kind of work you over, right? So a lot of times what they'll do is they'll be nice to you at the beginning, so you don't even think about hiring a lawyer. You're like, oh, I'll just go to the company doctor, I'll treat with their people, everything will be fine. Well, a workers' comp case, like any injury case, is a bit of a chess match. And they know, they've played chess before and you never have, okay? Or they're a chess master and you just started playing chess. Or maybe you played it once or twice and they've been playing it their whole life. In fact, it's their career. So they're gonna outfox you, and if the hackles on the back of your neck if the hairs in the back of your neck are standing up and you feel like something's not quite right, my best advice to you is to talk to a lawyer. Now, I also had this happen in a car crash case. Real nice older guy got into a car crash, had car accidents before, was always able years ago to just pick up the phone, talk to the insurance company, no problem. Well, this time, completely opposite. He thought he was being very reasonable, very nice, and the car insurance after his crash completely put him through the ringer. Like, at first they were aggressively calling him, well, we need this document, we need that document, we need this, we need that, we need this. And he complied with all of it, and then all of a sudden he couldn't get them on the phone. He told me he called them probably a dozen times and they just wouldn't call him back. And then they sent him a letter saying that he's not cooperating with them. So for him, that was the last straw, and he called me and hired me to handle his case. And the name of the auto insurance company who did it is a big one, and the name might surprise you. So honestly, that's something for you to think about. Even if it's a name brand insurance company that you've heard before, does not necessarily mean they're going to treat you fairly. And again, they know how all this works, and if you don't, your best protection is to get a free consultation from an attorney, okay? Now, obviously, I make money representing people. My preference is you call me. No big surprise there, right? But, whether it's me or someone else, most injury lawyers give a free consultation. But if you'd like a free consultation from me, I have a 24-hour phone number. You can call me anytime, night or day. My operator, if I'm not available, my operator takes down some basic information. They shoot it to me the minute I wake up. The first thing I do is check my email and my text messages to see if somebody needs my help. So I call you back, or I can call you back at a time and on a date that works for you. So if you need a consultation, please give me a call, 312-500-4500. Again, that's 312-500-4500. Free call, free consultation. I've been doing this for about 25 years. I'll bet I can put your mind at ease. And if you feel that some suspicious things are going on after a crash and that the other side is sort of making you nervous, give me a call. I can tell you exactly what they're doing and how we can fix it, okay? So if you enjoy my videos, please hit the like and subscribe button down below. And if you wouldn't mind, if you enjoy my videos or you're a current and former client, I'm looking to try and get more 5-star reviews on Google because it's really important for law firms. So I suspect some of my competitors are going out and buying reviews, which is unethical for a lawyer to do, and it's also a violation of Google's terms of service. So if Google ever finds out they're buying fake reviews, their search ratings are going to go in the garbage. But anyway, there's a link down below for you click it, it goes right to my review page. So if you could leave me a 5-star review, I surely would appreciate it. And finally, if there's a question you have, you can always send it to me at service@DeSalvo Law, and I'll answer it here in the video. One thing I'll mention real quick before I wrap up, well, it doesn't really matter, but somebody said, oh, it looks like you lost weight, it looks like you're looking more healthy, etc., etc. I'm going to be real honest with you. I did lose about 35 pounds around the last holidays, and I've been able to keep it off. And the difference in the way I look is just the camera angle, where I had the camera mounted in my car. So I never knew I had a good angle before, but evidently this is my good angle. I definitely look younger and I look skinnier, which is good. But anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Let me know if you have any questions, if I can help, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.